I admit that I came into today a bit down about a lot of this stuff because I'm a bit of a technophobe and a Luddite. And then I walked in the door and we started talking about action plans and we started talking about progress, and we got to talk about ways to improve practice. Surrounded by a room full of 40 people who are really dedicated to doing that and really enthusiastic about the potential of it. And it was just spectacular.
I haven't thought this much about the way that I teach since I was in Teachers College, thinking about how I was going to teach.
I wasn't really sure of what design thinking actually was, and it was hard to kind of conceptualize it. But after today's face-to-face, it's a very concrete process in which you begin independently and working forward, you collaborate, and then you come back and you rethink and reflect in order to help get you to a more clear understanding of what exactly the problem is.
The design thinking process was incredibly useful for me. I came in with a really general idea of a kind of deficiency that I have identified for myself in the way that I approach how I teach, but I didn't really have any specific articulations about the exact nature of the problem, and I only had kind of the vaguest ideas about potential solutions. But today, after having kind of gone through the process and had a chance to get feedback in depth from the whole group, I feel really encouraged and kind of revitalized about what I want to do. And I have a pretty clear idea of what my first few steps are going to be, and so now I'm just kind of ready to get at it.
Using design thinking, we really broke down the ideas of what I thought my action plan was going to be, what I thought my year was going to be about. And it turned into something that, what is my next 5 years going to be about? And what is education about? And you know, what am I doing in my class? Am I part of this cog in a wheel, or can I be an agent for change?
I think the part that was the best for me was collaborating with other people.
I began with a problem that I was clear on, and through authentic dialogue and conversations with partners and group members, I feel as though I am now more equipped with the skills and the tools that I need in order to progress through my action plan.
When you look at someone else's idea, you have so much more to offer them because you're looking at it objectively. You're not emotionally invested, and you're just saying, like, here's everything I can bring to the table to help you with your idea, and here's how I can really see this, see your idea taking off. And it was really interesting even for my own process to be able to offer feedback to someone else, because then I'm watching how easy it is for me to critique or to help someone else, and I can take those same ideas and apply it to my own action plan, my own design thinking process. So really interesting. I think I learned actually a lot about myself today.
That's what really makes this special, is that I have all these ideas and my brain is moving a mile a minute. And now it's like, well, how might I do this? And how could I do this differently? And you're in this space with people who are really at the top of their game. They want to be here. They want to be better educators. And that's a really cool feeling to be a part of.